Hello viewers, I am Asghar Pasha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology, Bangalore. In this session, I am going to talk about solution of a special type of nonlinear differential equation of first order known as Clairaut's differential equation, and also I will talk about solution of differential equations which can be transformed to Clairaut's equation using suitable substitutions. An equation of the form y equals to px plus f of p, where p stands for derivative of y with respect to x dy by dx, is known as Clairaut's equation, and its general solution is obtained by replacing p by c, that is y equals to cx plus fc. So it's simple. You have to just identify whether it is in the form of y equals to px plus f of p or not. If it is in that form, which it is known as Clairaut's equation, and its general solution is obtained by just replacing p by c, that is y equals to cx plus f of c. I will prove it using equation solvable for y, because it is in terms of y equals to px plus f of p. I will show that. Now, Clairaut's general form is y equals to px plus f of p. It is in terms of y, so solvable for y. Differentiate this equation with respect to x. Derivative of y is dy by dx equals to derivative of px, product rule, p, first function p as it is, derivative of x is 1, plus second function x as it is, derivative of p is dp by dx plus f of p. F is a function of p, so its derivative is f dash of p into dp by dx. You know that dy by dx is p, so p equals to p plus x into dp by dx plus f dash of p into dp by dx. Cancel this p and take dp by dx common. We get dp by dx into x plus f dash of p equals to 0. So we have two factors. If we equate this factor dp by dx to 0, we get general solution, and if we equate x plus f dash of p to 0, we get singular solution. We get singular solution from this. So it's a factor free from derivatives. So for general solution, consider dp by dx equals to 0. Now dp by dx equals to 0 implies you integrate it, it is p equals to constant. So substitute p equals to constant in the given equation. Given equation is y equals to px plus f of p. So in place of p you write c, so it is cx plus f of c. Therefore, general solution of Clairaut's differential equation is obtained by just replacing p divided by c as shown here. If you want singular solution, equate the other factor to 0 and then eliminate p from it. You substitute p value in the given differential equation, eliminate p and get a relationship between y and x. Or else we have this general solution, differentiate this general solution with respect to c, treating y and x as constant, find c value, substitute or eliminate c from that equation and the general solution to get the singular solution of the given differential equation. I will illustrate those things through examples. Problem number 1, find the general and singular solution of the equation p equals to log of px minus y. Given differential equation is P equals to log of Px minus y, and by default base is E. P equals to log of Px minus y to base E means e to the power of P equals to Px minus y. So shift y to LHS and e to the power of P to RHS to get this form, y equals to Px minus e to the power of P. So this is of the form y equals to Px plus f of P, where f of P is minus of e to the power of P. So this is a Clairaut's equation. Its general solution is y equals to Cx minus e to the power of C. That is, just replace P by C. Problem number 2. Find the general and singular solution of the equation P equals to sine of y minus Px. Given differential equation is P equals to sine of y minus Px, which implies a sine inverse of P equals to y minus Px. So shift sine inverse of P, that is Px to LHS, and arrive at this result, which is y equals to Px plus sine inverse of P. Again it is in standard form, where f of P is sine inverse of P. Therefore general solution of this differential equation is y equals to Cx plus sine inverse of C. Now to get singular solution, we have to differentiate the Cx plus sine inverse of C with respect to C, treating x and y as constants. So derivative of y is 0 and derivative of Cx is x into 1 plus derivative of sine inverse of C is root of 1 divided by 1 minus C square, square root of 1 minus C square, sine inverse of C derivative. So this implies x equals to minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus C square. Squaring on both sides gives this result, x square equals to 1 divided by 1 minus C square. Cross multiply, so 1 minus C square equals to 1 by x square, which implies C square equals to 1 minus 1 by x square. Therefore, take x square as LCM to get this result, C square equals to x square minus 1 divided by x square. So therefore C is root of x square minus 1 divided by x. Substitute this value of C in the general solution to get this result, y equals to Cx plus sine inverse of C. Cancel x to get the final answer, y equals to square root of x square minus 1 plus sine inverse of square root of x square minus 1 divided by x, which is a required singular solution. Problem number 3. Find the general and singular solution of the equation y plus 2 into dy by dx the whole square equals to x plus 1 into dy by dx. We know that dy by dx is P. So write it as y plus 2p whole square equals to x plus 1 into P. Multiply and simplify this to get y equals to Px plus P minus 2p square. So I have collected this P and the 2p square term. You just transfer this 2p square to RHS to get f of P. This part is f of P, P minus 2p square. So this is of the form y equals to Px plus f of P, which is Clairaut's equation, and hence its general solution is simple. Just replace P by C to get y equals to Cx plus C minus 2c square. Now we have to differentiate this equation with respect to C, treating x and y as constants to get the singular solution. When you differentiate 2 with respect to C, we get 0 equals to x plus 1 minus 4c, from which C is x plus 1 divided by 4. Substitute this C value, y equals to C. C is x plus 1 by 4 into x plus 1 minus 2 into C square, which is x plus 1 whole square divided by 16. Now simplify this. X plus 1 into x plus 1 is x plus 1 whole square. X plus 1 whole square by 4 minus x plus 1 whole square divided by 8. Now it is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 8 is plus 1 by 8 times x plus 1 the whole square. This is the required singular solution of the given differential equation. Next problem. Problem number 4. Obtain the general and singular solution of the equation xp cube minus yp square plus 1 equals to 0. Given differential equation is yp square equals to xp cube plus 1. You divide this equation throughout by p square to get y equals to px plus 1 divided by p square. So this is of the form px plus f of p, which is Clairaut's equation, and its general solution is y equals to cx plus 1 divided by c square. Now we have to differentiate this equation with respect to c. Derivative of y is 0 and derivative of cx. I am treating cx as constant. X into derivative of c is 1 plus derivative of 1 by c square is minus 2 divided by c cube. This is x equals to minus 2 divided by c cube. Now you simplify this to get c value like this. X minus 2 by c cube equal to 0. So c cube is 2 by x. Therefore c is cube root of 2 by x. You substitute this equation in the general solution. General solution is y equals to cx plus f of x, which is 2 by x to the power of 1 by 3 into x plus 1 divided by c square. This is c square part. 2 by x whole to the power of 1 by 3 the whole square. Law of indices, 1 by 3 into 2. 1 by 3 into 2 is 2 by 3. So we have 2 by x whole to the power of 2 by 3 here. You simplify this, it is 2 to the power of 1 by 3 into, you take x to numerator, law of indices, x power of 1 by 3 when it comes to numerator becomes x power of minus 1 by 3. So we have one more x here. So this is x to the power of 1 minus 1 by 3 plus, take x to the power of 2 by 3 to numerator, it is 1 by a by b form, so it becomes b by a here, which is x power of 2 by 3 divided by 2 to the power of 2 by 3. So after simplifying this, we get y equals to 2 to the power of 1 by 3 into x to the power of 2 by 3 plus x to the power of 2 by 3 divided by 2 to the power of 2 by 3. Multiply throughout by 2 to the power of 2 by 3 to get this result, which is a singular solution of the differential equation. Let us move on to next problem. Problem number 5. Solve e to the power of 3x into p minus 1 plus e to the power of 2y into p cube equals to 0 using the substitution x equals to e to the power of x and y equals to e to the power of y. So of course, given differential equation is not Clairaut's equation, but it can be transformed to Clairaut's equation using the substitution x equals to e to the power of x and y equals to e to the power of y. If the substitution is not given, we have to try this with the trial and error method. With the different substitution, we should try whether it gets converted to Clairaut's form or not. Little bit complicated. So usually substitutions will be given. Now the given differential equation is e to the power of 3x into p minus 1 plus e to the power of 2y into p cube equals to 0. Now substitution is capital X equals to e to the power of small x, that is new variable x equals to e to the power of old variable, old independent variable x. Now differential of this is dx equals to e to the power of x into dx. Now I will convert dx in terms of, yes, I can keep this in terms of small x only, or else I can write this as capital X into dx, or ultimately I am converting everything in terms of capital X. So d small x equals to d capital X divided by capital X. Same thing with respect to the dependent variable y. Now the new dependent variable capital Y is e to the power of old dependent variable small y. Differential of this is dy equals to e to the power of y into dy, which implies small dy equals to d capital Y divided by capital Y. Now small p, we know that p is dy by dx. Now I'll substitute for dy. Dy is dy divided by capital Y, and d small x is d capital X divided by capital X. You can write this as dy by y into x by dx. Therefore, small p is x by y into d capital Y by d capital X. I'll treat this derivative d capital Y by d capital X as capital P. So the transformation, independent variable x changed to independent variable x is log x here because of this transformation, that is e to the power of small x equals to capital X. Similarly, capital Y is e to the power of y, means small y equals to log y, and then small p gets converted to x, capital X by capital Y into capital P, where p represents derivative in terms of new variables capital Y and capital X. Now I'll substitute all these things in equation number 1. And I get this x cube into xy by p minus 1 plus y square into x by y p the whole cube equals to 0. You can see we have e to the power of 3x into p minus 1 plus y to the power of 2y p cube equal to 0. E to the power of 3x is nothing but e to the power of x the whole cube. This part can be written as e to the power of x the whole cube. E to the power of x is capital X. So this becomes capital X cube. Similarly, e to the power of 2y. E to the power of 2y can be written as e to the power of y the whole square. E to the power of y is capital Y, so this is capital Y square. So I'll substitute all these things to get x cube, capital X cube into xy yp minus 1 plus y square into x divided by y into capital P the whole cube equals to 0. Now divide throughout by x cube. So if you divide throughout by x cube, we'll get rid of this term, as well as we have one more x cube here, and this 1 by y the whole cube is y cube, y square by y cube is 1 by y. We get this x divided by y into p minus 1 plus p cube divided by y equals to 0. Multiply throughout by capital Y now to get this equation. When you multiply by y, you will get xp here minus y into 1y plus p cube, y get cancelled here. So I arrive at this result, xp minus capital Y plus p cube equals to 0, which is nothing but capital Y equals to p into capital X plus p cube. Now this is of the form y equals to px plus f of capital P. So the given equation was not in Clairaut's form. Using the substitution capital X equals to e to the power of x and capital Y equals to e to the power of y, we converted this into Clairaut's form, where f of capital P is p cube. Now general solution of this equation is simple. Just replace the derivative p by arbitrary constant c. So the general solution in terms of new variables is y equals to c into capital X plus c cube. Now convert it in terms of old variables. Capital Y is e to the power of y, that is equal to c into capital X is e to the power of x plus c cube. Problem number 6. Determine the general and singular solution of the equation x square into y minus px equals to p square y using the substitution small x square equals to capital X and small y square equals to capital Y. Consider the given differential equation and now consider the substitution. Small x square equals to x, so its differential is 2x into d small x equals to d capital X, which implies d small x equals to dx divided by 2x in terms of small x. Similarly, dy becomes d capital Y by 2 into small y. Now p equals to dy by dx, substitute for dy and dx, which can be written as d capital Y by 2y into 2x divided by dx. Therefore, p equals to, cancel 2, it will be in terms of small x by y into d capital Y by d capital X. As usual, I will call this new derivative as p. Small p will be small x by small y into capital P, where capital P is derivative of new variable capital Y with respect to new independent variable capital X. Now I will substitute all these things in equation 1. This x square becomes capital X, and we have to simplify this y. If you want, you can keep small y as it is, and we can substitute for small p in terms of small x and small y, and we can get rid of all these things in the next stage. So I will keep small y as it is. You can see it's x square y minus x by y capital P into x equals to x by y into p the whole square into small y. Now simplify this, divide throughout by x square. So this get cancelled, and you will be left with y minus x square by y into p, that is equals to p square by y. This x into x becomes x square here. So y minus x square by y into p equals to p square by y. Simplify this. You can take 1 by y outside. So there is only y here. If you take 1 by y outside, means divide and multiply by y. So when you multiply by y, it becomes y square, and y get cancelled here to get to give x square into p. So 1 by y into y square minus x square p equals to p square by y. I multiplied throughout by y because I wanted to convert this in terms of new variable. So I wanted even power of y, small y, because y square was capital Y. So I multiplied here throughout by y. So this equation after this stage becomes small y square minus x square into p equals to p square. You know that small y square is capital Y and small x square is capital X. So capital Y minus x into capital P becomes p square. This is in Clairaut's form. Y equals to px plus f of px plus p square. P square is f of p. Now this is Clairaut's equation in a new variable capital X and capital Y, capital X and capital Y. Its solution is capital Y equals to cx plus c square, that is obtained by replacing capital P by arbitrary constant c. Now I will convert this in terms of old variable small y and small x using the substitution x square equals to capital X and y square equals to capital Y. After this substitution, the general solution of the given differential equation becomes y square equals to cx square plus c square. Now we have to differentiate 3 with respect to c to get the singular solution. Derivative of y is 0, x square is constant, derivative of c is 1 plus derivative of c square is 2c. So we get x square plus 2c here, 0 equals to x square plus 2c. So which makes it minus x square by 2. So c is minus x square by 2. Substitute c value here. Therefore y square equals to minus x square by 2 into x square plus c square. Square of this is x to the power of 4 divided by 4. Therefore y square equals to minus x power of 4 by 2 plus x to the power of 4 by 4. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is minus 1 by 4 times x to the power of 4. So the general solution is y square equals to minus x to the power of 4 divided by 4. Problem number 7. Determine the general and singular solution of y equals to 2px plus yp square using the substitution y square equals to capital Y. So in this case I am not changing independent variable, I am just changing the dependent variable. Given differential equation is y equals to 2px plus yp square. Now given that y square equals to capital Y, its differential is 2y into dy equals to d capital Y. Therefore d small y is d capital Y divided by 2 into small y. Now small p is dy by dx. Substitute for dy, which is d capital Y divided by 2 into y divided by dx. This implies small p equals to 1 divided by 2y into d capital Y by d small x. Now I will denote this derivative d capital Y by d small x, that is I have just changed the dependent variable, independent variable is x only. This derivative is denoted by capital P. So small p is 1 divided by 2y into 2 small y into capital P. I will substitute here. I will retain y as it is because y square is capital Y. I will retain y as it is. After simplification I will make it y square and then I will write y square, small y square as capital Y. So let it be as it is, small y equals to 2 into p. Small p is 1 divided by 2y into capital P. I have written p, that multiplied with x plus y into p square. P square is 1 by 2y into capital P the whole square. I will simplify this. Now y square becomes xp plus p square by 4. Multiply throughout by y and simplify this. Why I have multiplied by y? Of course to get small y square, which is nothing but capital Y. So capital Y is p into capital P into small x plus p square divided by 4. Yes, this is in Clairaut's form, y equals to px plus f of p form, and hence its general solution is y equals to cx plus c square by 4. Just replace p by c. Now capital Y, new variable, convert it into old variable using the substitution y square equals to capital Y. So general solution of given differential equation is y square equals to x into c plus c square divided by 4. Now for singular solution, you have to differentiate this equation with respect to c, treating y and x as constant. Derivative of y square is 0. Derivative of cx, x is constant, derivative of c is 1. Derivative of c square by 4 is 2c divided by 4 as given here. 0 equals to x plus 2c divided by 4, which implies c equals to minus 2x. Now you have to substitute this c value in equation 3 in the general solution and you have to eliminate c. We get y square equals to c is minus 2x into x is minus 2x square plus c square is 4x square divided by 4. Simplify this, small y square equals to minus 2x square plus x square. RHS is minus 2x square plus x square, nothing but minus x square. So y square equals to minus x square is nothing but y square plus x square equals to 0, which is the required singular solution of the given equation. Now consider problem number 8. Determine the general solution of y equals to 2px plus y square into p cube using the substitution 2x equals to capital X and y square equals to capital Y. Given differential equation y equals to 2px plus y square p cube. Of course, it is not in Clairaut's form. If you want, you can convert this in terms of x and solve. You can attempt it because there is only one term containing x. You can try of solving this using solving for x technique. Otherwise, substitution is given. Convert this into Clairaut's form. Substitution is 2 small x equals to capital X. Differential of 2x is 2 dx. That is equals to d capital X. Therefore, dx equals to dx by 2. Y square equals to capital Y given. So, y square, derivative of y square or differential of y square is 2y into dy. That is equals to d capital Y. Therefore, dy equals to d capital Y divided by 2y. We know that p equals to p equals to dy by dx. dy is d capital Y divided by 2y and dx is d capital X by 2. Simplify this to get small p equals to 1 by y into dy by dx. Now write the derivative d capital Y by dx as capital P. So, small p is converted into capital P when small x converted to capital X and small y square converted to y in this fashion. Now, substitute all these things in equation 1. I have not changed small y. I am writing this in terms of small y because the substitution was y square. Y square equals to capital Y. So, I will not disturb that part. I will not disturb x also. I have just changed small p to capital P. So, y equals to 2 into, this is capital P part, small p part converted in terms of capital P. Simplify this, y equals to 2px divided by small y plus p cube divided by y cube into y square. P cube divided by y cube into y square is p cube divided by y. Now multiply throughout by y to get y square equals to 2x capital P plus p cube. Now I will substitute because I have y square here and you know that small y square equals to capital Y. So capital Y equals to, yes, I have 2x. 2x is capital X. So capital Y equals to x into p plus p cube. This is of the form y equals to px plus f of p, which is Clairaut's equation. Therefore, general solution of the given differential equation is y equals to xc plus c cube, which is obtained by replacing p by c. Now convert this in terms of old variables using the known substitution. Capital Y equals to y square and capital X equals to 2x. Therefore, the general solution of the given differential equation is y square equals to 2xc plus c cube. Problem number 9. Solve e to the power of 4x into p minus 1 plus e to the power of 2y into p square equals to 0 using the substitution x equals to e to the power of 2x and capital Y equals to e to the power of 2y. Given differential equation is e to the power of 4x into p minus 1 plus e to the power of 2y into p square equals to 0. A very complicated one. Of course, I cannot think of solving this with respect to p. P is complicated. Fine, we can try with p. Quadratic in p square, we can try to find roots and then we can think of solving this equation using solvable for p. But easy is to converting this in terms of Clairaut's form. X is given, x is e to the power of 2x. As usual, it's differential. Dx is 2 e to the power of 2x into dx. Now I'll substitute for e to the power of 2x. E to the power of 2x is capital X. So d capital X equals to 2 capital X into dx. Finally, I get dx as d capital X by 2x. Sorry. Now consider capital Y equals to e to the power of 2y. Same procedure. You get dy as d capital Y by 2y as before. Now small p is dy by dx. Dy is dy by 2y and dx is dx by 2x. You can write this as dy by 2y into 2x divided by dx. After simplification, you get small p as capital X by y into dy by dx. I'll call this term derivative with respect to new variable as capital P. So small p is capital X by capital Y into capital P. I'll substitute all these things. See, I can write this e to the power of 4x as e to the power of 2x the whole square. So this e to the power of 4x becomes e to the power of 2x the whole square. E to the power of 2x is capital X. So that term becomes capital X square. E to the power of 2y is capital Y. So it is capital X square into small p minus 1 plus capital Y into p square equals to 0. You substitute for small p also. As I said earlier, it is capital X square, which is corresponding to this term e to the power of 4x, which is e to the power of 2x the whole square. E to the power of 2x is x, so it is x square. This is x by y into p. There is a small p term, x by y into p minus 1 plus y. This is corresponding to the term e to the power of 2y into small p square. Small p is x by y into capital P. Small p square equals to 0. Now simplify this. Divide throughout by x square. We have this term here. When you simplify this, you get capital Y into capital X square, capital P square divided by Y square. And you have x square here also. So divide throughout by x square to get this term as it is, x by y into p minus 1 plus. This part is gone. When you divide by x square, y by y square is 1 by y, and you will be left with p square by y here. So it is x by y into capital P minus 1 plus p square divided by capital Y equals to 0. Now multiply throughout by y. When you multiply by y, you will get xp here. Minus 1 into y is minus y, and y get cancelled here, so it is only p square. Xp minus y plus p square equals to 0. You shift this term to RHS to get y equals to p capital X plus p square. This is Clairaut's equation in terms of new variables capital X and capital Y, and hence its solution is y equals to cx plus c square. I have replaced capital P by c. Now you convert this in terms of old variables using the known substitution. You know that e to the power of 2y is capital Y. So capital Y is replaced by e to the power of 2y, and capital X is replaced by e to the power of 2x. Therefore, general solution of given differential equation is e to the power of 2y equals to c into e to the power of 2x plus c square. This is general solution. If you want a singular solution of this differential equation, you differentiate all these things with respect to C, arbitrary constant C, treating x and y as constants. Derivative of e to the power of 2y is 0, that is equals to e to the power of 2x is constant into derivative of c is 1 plus derivative of c square is 2c. With this, c becomes minus e to the power of 2x divided by 2. This is c value. I'll substitute c value in the general solution. So e to the power of 2y equals to c. c is minus e to the power of 2x divided by 2 into e to the power of plus 2x plus c square, which is e to the power of 4x divided by 4. If you want, you can simplify this. This part is e to the power of 2y equals to, you can write this as minus e to the power of 4x divided by 2, e to the power of 2x into e to the power of 2x is e to the power of 4x divided by 2 plus e to the power of 4x divided by 4. So minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. You just simplify that, you will get the singular solution. Problem number 10. Problem number 10 on Clairaut's equation. The given equation is not Clairaut's, but it can be converted to Clairaut's equation using the substitution x square equals to u and y square equals to v. Given differential equation is px minus small y equals into py plus x equals to a square into p. Now use the substitution. X square equals to u. Differential of x square equals to u is 2x dx equals to du. Therefore, dx equals to du divided by 2x. Divided by 2x to get dx. So, u is new variable, x is old variable. I have not converted this x in terms of u. I will keep it as it is. I will shift it later. When I substitute this in the given differential equation and when I simplify, I will see that I will get x square term, so that I can replace x square by u and same thing y square by v. So, I will not change this to u, I will keep this in terms of x only. So, dx is du divided by 2x. Consider y square equals to v. Derivative of y square is 2y into dy, that is equals to dv. So, this implies d small y equals to dv by 2y. Same reason, I will not shift this y to v, I will maintain it, I will preserve this. Now, I will substitute this in small p, as you know it is dy by dx. In place of dy, you write dv by 2y, and in place of dx, you write du by 2x. This is a by b divided by b by c. It can be written as a by b into a by b by c by d. So, it is a by b into d by c. This is d by c. Simplify this. We get small p as x divided by y into dv by du. This is a derivative with respect to new variables v and u. I will call it as capital P. So, small p is x by y into capital P. I will substitute all these things here. I will not convert x and y. I will not change these x and y now. I will just replace small p by x by y into capital P throughout. Now, it is x by y into px, this is small p, x by y into py plus x plus a square into x by y by p. Simplify this. X by y into px is x square p by y minus y. Cancel y here to get xp plus x equals to a square into x by y into p. Now you have to simplify this. I have taken 1 by y outside, which implies x square p minus, when you take 1 by y outside, this y becomes y square, because 1 by y into y square is y, into, from this I have taken x outside, so it is x into p plus 1 equals to a square into x by y into p. Next step, I'll cancel this x by y term, I'll cancel this x and this y here, and I'll write this x square, I'll convert this. You know that x square is u and y square is v. So this in terms of new variable becomes u into capital P minus v into p plus 1 equals to a square into capital P. Divide by p plus 1, so we get up minus v equals to a square p divided by capital P plus 1. Now transfer this up to RHS or v to RHS, take this to LHS to get v as up minus a square p divided by p plus 1. Now this is of the form v equals to u into capital P plus some function of p independent of u and v, independent of dependent and independent variable containing only derivative term, that is a function of p. So it is v equals to up plus f of p, which is Clairaut's equation. So its solution is obtained by replacing p by c, that is v equals to uc plus f of c. So solution of this equation is v equals to uc minus f of c. This is f of c, a square c divided by c plus 1. This is in terms of new variables v and u. We have to convert this in terms of x and y. We know that x square is u and y square is v. Therefore, general solution of the given differential equation is v replaced by y and u replaced by, v replaced by y square and u replaced by x square. So the general solution of the given differential equation is y square equals to x square c minus a square c divided by c plus 1. So you have seen how a differential equation which is not in Clairaut's form can be converted to Clairaut's form using suitable substitutions. So with this I'll end this session on solution of non-linear differential equations of first order. Thank you.